Okay, just I was about to wake up and I hear a voice uh, between sleep and wake, always the same thing. I hear Yadnid, Yadnid, or Yanik, or Yanit, Yadnid, or Yan, or Yadnid, or Yadnik. Something like that. Is the enemy of Christ. In the Bible, Christ is life also, right? Father. So it's the enemy, and then I'm in searching, and I take a pictures. Uh, I take a pictures of what I find it before I forgot, because if I not do that, I forgot completely. Uh, I find it. Let me see what I took the pictures. Uh, Let me see the pictures I take it. Okay, so Jan need mean need and need means here is behind this needs is a sci-fi community that look like terrifying insect-like or reptilian monsters that constantly burrow through planets, crush and have a very hard uh, armor shell. They have armor shell, very hard shell. Because of this hard shell, many players and painters actively model and paint their tyrannous nobles with crush cyan. Okay, so there are beings. They say it's a giant aliens, crabs, giant alien crabs or lobsters, and I make a video about the crab. They call the devil. The crab called the devil red. The devil red. I make a video about the dream. And in my dream, they take people and they eat them in my dream. Okay, so need uh, many hobbies, many of these things need models on basis that future sweet seeds. I don't know what I mean here. Sands or oceans. Okay, just read it about needs. But how to do something with insecto reptilians, the here they say it. Okay, the cruise connection. If you hear the cruise, how to do all this, I was reading. The games like Hell Drives, Hell Drives. Okay, they say that like the Hive Lords are specific enough that performing or the formation. Sorry, performar. I can't pronunciation. Cruise of the planets. So what I was reading, they destroy worlds. That's what they say in the website. What else they say? They are lords or tyranns. Enemies, they're enemies. Okay, one more to find it. Okay, so they look like this in the picture. They look like this. The Lord crabs. They say they are aliens. Okay, what else? Okay, also need me a network interface device. A network interface device. Okay. So this network, because it's this network of aliens come from another universe, because I've been telling everything is about technology. It's another world. Okay. Nida. Yad, and then what I was thinking, Jan and Nick. Yadnik, Yannick, with NID, Yad, How to do, they show me about computers, okay? So just I want to share this before I forgot because I hear really, really clear. Yadnid or Yadnid are the enemy of Christ. Are the enemy of Christ. That is what I hear really clear between asleep and wake. Okay. What else? Mm, um, well, I think that's it. Oh yeah, I dream with my daughter. One of my daughter, her back, her back is like with scars like suffering. It's like when you see with Jesus Christ, no, and the cross, they hit them with this belt or whatever it was, in the back. That's what I saw. That's what I saw. The suffering. That I don't know. I had to do something with this dream because just I doing the same thing, but actually I cannot sleep because 2 o'clock I get up and see this, and then I see the and now I hear all this word. It was very interesting because I say what Jan Nit or Yat Nit or Yat Nick, something like that. Something is was very with Yat Nit. Yat Nit. Okay, so that's all.
And then I was with more people with trouble and time, and we tried to help. So something is like in my dream, we're looking for something, and I have a like baby, uh, and I'm going to put the name in English is cangrejo, okay? A baby cangrejo, but this baby was huge, so we will protect these babies. Cangrejos look like a person's, okay? But they're like giant. That baby was like 7 years old, like same size. And then we figured out like somebody died. I don't know who died, okay? But when they say somebody died, I say, give it to me. And I carried the baby, and they weren't walking. And when they were walking, they entered somewhere, and me too, because I was behind them. And there was a lot of people. They were in these these animals from the sea, eh, como cangrejos. Y when the guy with me, we tried to help him, we see him, and he broke his hand. And the thing said, "You broke my hand." And then when we see it around, there was a lot of people asking for help, screaming, like they being like in cages, in cages. Please help, please help, please help. And we will see these things that look like human, but very tall, and they weren't like babies. Okay, it's no, they weren't even old. They weren't giant, and we figured out these things eat the humans. These things eat the humans.
Okay, just I take a nap and I get up. I was doing this video about the crab. The crab. These beans, and I am in a bus. Okay, it's like I don't see my grandson for so long. Okay, so my daughter is there. She's upset, but somehow I have I have Ian as his son. Uh, he was. I'm talking about he's right now little, but he was more like tall, so he grew up, I guess. and I was taking somewhere, but I see myself go back, and that was night, and I am in the bus. In the bus, in the Avenue Biru, and and I was put it in my purse, everything, because he was playing with my cell phone and everything. But somehow, I was get out, for go out of the bus, and he was opening my bag, and my cell phone and my money was there in the seat. So he was advanced first. So he was close to the door, and or the door, exit the door of the bus, and I have to take really quick the cell phone in the bag and put him in the money, put in my bag. So I did it really quick and just go to the door, and I see him get out of the bus, and when I get out of the bus, no, was more people in the bus. When I got out of the bus, no was nobody, no one. The street was empty, and I was looking for him, and start screaming like crazy because I cannot find him. I cannot find him. So next day, I was saying I need buy some stuff, so I had to speak louder. I don't know. This is this microphone, but in the when you speak louder in the streets, kind of for people here. Oh, you see, I was saying that, and when I buy, and somebody said, "I have it. I'm going to give you one," and then appear my friend Karina, who mean pure, and she said, "I'm pregnant again," and she showed up with a baby. But I didn't pay attention. I put him in again. I said, "Oh, really?" But I was so like, no, it's, with this problem, I wanna try to find Ian, and I didn't pay attention. But I see a baby. The baby say pregnant. He for a little bit take not bring a baby. So she mean, uh, my friend mean pure or virgin or something like that too. And then I was also, I forgot it something because I was try to make papers with the picture. He was lost. He was practically, I feel like he was kidnapping. Okay, so was people in my dream starting looking for him too. And then in Biru, in this avenue, I don't know what is this avenue. I just entered to a house and was some man was gay. I don't know, and I was saying you can help me find her, and I don't know why this man was gay and he was adult, but I entered to his house and not find nothing, but somehow seems like he's hiding something. I don't know. Okay, this avenue, what is this avenue? I don't remember. And he said I work until 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't see anything. That's what he said. But his friend was my friend. That's why I go there and speak with him for he printed a picture or something. That's weird. In this avenue, this house, uh, his name is Ian, and Ian means young. Ian means young. Biru is the B or the alien. Avenue Biru, B mean alien. Iru mean, what does Iru mean? Iru means something, okay? Biru. And something with a, oh, Ian mean number 22. 22. Also, I was, Ian names are related to James, to John, Sean, Ivan, and name like that. So that's why I was not researching as a number 22. No, 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 no. I'm sorry. I mean that. So B is the number 22. B is the number 22. 22, Iru. What mean Iru? I don't know what mean Iru. I want to tell you. Eh, Sin, okay, Sin was like he was kidnapped by aliens. Okay, B is an alien in the movie. So I have dreams before, like I am the boss with my two children, girl and a boy. Okay, that is why they freak me out this dream, girl and a boy. I had this dream in different dreams, and one of them was somebody took him from the bus. I am in the bus and they took it from the bus and I was kidnapping. He kidnapped my son in my dream. And this time he kidnapped my grandson. I don't know if it has something to do with the same person, but it's a girl and it's a boy and they are my children and they kidnapped them. And I cannot remember this dream, but that's why, okay, this bus and reverse means sub, SUB, soup. And where is in the soup? In the soup. Who is in the subterranean? Who is in the submarine? Soup, soup. That means under. Okay, soup means under. They kidnap and they're under. That's the only thing I was not doing before. Why in the soup? Because soup are under. Okay, so that means my grandson is under, and there are aliens because the bee, and that's why I was doing this dream, this about the crab. I told you, I guessing when you go to another world, when you go to a space is not outside, space is under the earth. When you go under the earth is a space who divide, kind is water who divide. That's what in the movie Upside Down. That is why the movie Upside Down, when you cross the water you go to another world. That is the movie. That's why I know space is underground. Space is not up, space is underground. It's under. Okay, that's why soup underground. So when you go underground and you pass the waters, you go to another world. That's how I figured it out when I saw the movie King Kong. When he is trying to find his home, he go under and he pass and when he's going over there, his body is like when you go to space in the movies, his body lost control and flying, and he do the same in the movie, and they will say, "Oh, this is space." That is space. And I figured it out, and he showed in another wall, and when he go to another wall, she showed that upside down. He's going down, but and when he reach his destination, he's upside down. The same in the movie. The same in the movie, the upside down. Same thing. You see the end of the movie upside down is the same of the movie King Kong, the last one, with this King Kong. It's the same thing. Now in this dream, they told me when they kidnap children, all these children's eyes is taking, all this woman eyes is taking, or when every children is disappear, they take under to another world with another being. When it's another world, they are aliens automatically. When you are not from this world, you are an alien. So that is why the word B that they show me in my dream, the avenue Biru, because B is an alien. Is the logo for an alien, okay, in the movie. Sometimes my dreams uh, freak me out. If I have to do something with a crab, I'm sure because I'm doing this video right now with a crab.